What's going on? This is Andrew Tucker. Welcome to Andrew Tucker World. Let's talk boxing. I agree with Shawn Porter. Canelo is going to outbox Triple G. I believe it's going to be a good fight. I believe it's going to be a competitive fight. I don't see Canelo stopping Triple G. I don't see Triple G stopping Canelo. I see it going 12 rounds. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be a good fight. But I feel like in the middle, I feel like in the middle rounds, like Canelo's going to start, he's going to, because he can't, cause I'm going to just be honest with you, he can't make the same mistakes he made in the first fight. To be honest with you people, I keep it real. I keep it real. I'm not biased. I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? I like Triple G and I like Canelo. So, I observe, I watch these guys, and they both are strong middleweights. They both are skilled, elite fighters. Like Floyd said about Triple G, he's straight up and down, no special effects. But he can box. He can box. The honest truth is that Triple G can box. Yeah, he know how to work that jab. He know how to go to the body. He know how to, he know how to cut off the ring. He has that pressure. He knows how to pressure you. He has that mental pressure where he breaks his opponent mentally, by cutting off the ring and constantly coming forward. I call it mental pressure. And he's aggressive when he wants to be. And he can box. He's just not a come forward type of fighter. He also can box. That's what, makes, Triple G an exciting fighter. Canelo can box. Canelo has speed. Canelo has power. Canelo, footwork is not too bad. He can get his footwork is okay. He can move. He can stick. He can move. He has a good jab as well. He know how to go to the body, mix up. He know how to mix up his punches. Go to the head, go to the body. He can put together a mean combination. Canelo is dangerous as well. People can say Triple G is the bigger between the two, but I strongly believe that Canelo was a little bigger than Triple G. They was probably close in size, but I say Canelo was a little bigger than Triple G in that first fight, and Triple G won. I can see why people called it a draw. I can honestly see why people say Canelo won, because it was a draw. It was a really close fight. That's why I can't argue with a draw. I can't argue with Canelo winning. But to be honest, me watching the fight, I watched that fight at least 10 times, and I just gotta be honest. The first couple of times I'm like, man, this is a close fight. It's a very close fight. But just watching it the last few times, I was like, you know what? Yeah, it was seven rounds to 5 for Triple G. Gennady Golovkin he busy, man. He throws a lot of punches and he come forward. Canelo throws a lot of punches as well. He will go to war with you. He will mix it up with you. He will trade with you. He hits hard. Triple G has a hard head and a good chin, just as well as Canelo. Canelo got a hard head and a good chin. These guys can take punches. These guys can take, you see in the first fight, they was able to take each other. I mean, power shots. You know what I'm saying? Like they landed power punches on each other, and you know they wasn't able to hurt each other. You know what I'm saying? So these guys, you know, like I say, they are strong middleweights. They're talented. They are skilled elite fighters. And the honest truth, I believe Canelo is going to outbox. He's not going to make the same mistakes. He can't make the same mistakes he made in the first fight. He's going to adjust, and I feel he's going to break Triple G down. If I'm not the first to say this, just remember I said this. He's going to break Triple G down. I don't see him stopping Triple G, but I do see him winning a 12-round decision. You know, I see him winning on points. You know, if I'm not saying that, you know, it could end up being a TKO, you know, but all I know, he's going to outbox Triple G this time. You know, I see it. I see it coming. You know, Triple G is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? But he's not going to beat Canelo this time. People say what they want to say about Canelo cheating, and you know, people have their opinions. They say what they want to say. You know, he had a little suspension, whatever. But he's back. He's ready, and he's going to win. I believe it's going to be competitive. I believe Triple G's going to come fight, but I believe Canelo's going to be the better man. I agree with Shawn Porter. I believe he's going to outbox Triple G this time around, and he's going to clearly win. He's going to clearly win a decision. If a TKO, you don't never know what happens when you're in that ring. Well, you never know what happens the night of that fight, the night of the fight. You never know when those two guys step in the ring what's going to happen. Triple G could KO Canelo, but I just believe that Canelo is going to beat him. He's going to beat him. He's going to outbox him. You know what I'm saying? Canelo know what to do this time around. He's going to do it. He's going to make adjustments, because there's some adjustments he could have made the first fight. Could have made it a lot easier. You know, to be honest with you, to me, I just think he's the better boxer. You know, just me. That's my opinion. I mean, if you disagree, please comment. Please feel free to comment. You know, if you disagree. But Canelo beats Triple G in a rematch. This is Andrew Tucker. I'm out. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, like, dislike, whatever. I'm Andrew Tucker. I'm out. Peace. God bless.